BNA, Brand New Animal, is the brand new anime by Studio Trigger. It's super fun and cool, and did I like it? Yeah. But did I like it as much as I thought I would? No, let's talk about it. Here's some stuff I thought was really good. Character design. So freaking good. Not sure about this guy, but the rest of them are so cute. Look at this precious Tanuki baby. I love him so much. The art, it's great. This color palette is to die for. The concept art is wonderful, and it's brought to life so well on screen. There's so much talent on display here. The action, oh man. Do you want to watch a wolf punch the shit out of every creature in the animal kingdom? Yeah, you do. Get fucked, lions, antlers, thorns, fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck you. I could watch this all day. He don't miss.
This motherfucker don't miss.
Animal cruelty never looked so good. The story starts out like every other Trigger show. An impulsive young girl is thrust into unfamiliar territory and is forced to learn more about herself in a wacky coming-of-age story filled with lovable characters and gratuitous violence. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. Here's the best thing about BNA. This new world opens up so many possibilities. We've had high school fashion dictatorships, 13-year-old space cops, gay people. Now, a world where furries have gained enough political power to form a small independent city-state off the coast of Japan. It feels slightly more grounded than other Trigger works, while still feeling like just about anything could happen, which is so exciting to me. I could not wait to see what the creative minds at Studio Trigger came up with. But what they came up with is terrible. No. But I was pretty disappointed. The first 6 episodes come out on Netflix. I watch them at the first chance I get, and I'm like, wow, that was fun. Especially the baseball episode. I love it. Everyone loves a good anime baseball episode. But I'm left with so many questions. So many questions, in fact, that why BNA has to be more than 12 episodes. Of course, 2 cores. There's no way they could wrap it up otherwise. Okay. For the first 5 episodes, Michiru wanders aimlessly, caught up in various subplots. No, I don't want to be a beast man, she proclaims. She struggles to find her identity, adventures for a bit, then, being a beast man is fine, actually I don't care anymore. She's becoming more comfortable in her own skin. That's cool. Finally, though, in episode 6, we set things in motion. Her old friend Nazuna shows up, someone who knows the real Michiru. But Nazuna has a different outlook on things. With the power to transform into whatever you want, you can please anyone. You can get by with a mask on. You can be adored as someone you're not. And that's enough. For Michiru, it isn't. And having her character questioned by the one person who knows her best, that's just salt in the wound. So there we are, an antagonist, conflict, themes. This is what the show is about. Okay, cool. How long did that take? Fuck! What the hell have we been doing all this time? Oh, baseball. We get 1 episode to see Michiru really struggle with who she is and what she wants. Regaining her original form, she gets to return to the human world, but doesn't find acceptance. The people there are shallow and fake. They claim to accept her new dolphin friend, but never seek to understand her. They're keeping up appearances. It hits Michiru pretty hard. It hits these main themes because she's unsatisfied with hiding any part of herself. What a great concept. But tell me, who is this girl? We know she's an athlete. She's honest, noble, kind of a dumbass. But can I get more, please? If this story is about who you are despite appearances, show me Michiru is more than who she appears to be. You know, it sucks when the protagonist's one unique trait is her basketball prowess, and we didn't even get to see that. We could have had a basketball episode. We could have seen Michiru take to the court, pull off some badass stunts, and this Beastman curse would help her succeed at something she holds really close to her heart. Super symbolic, right? Could even have flashbacks to her past, and not, this guy's past. Not baseball. It's not the same. Basketball is not baseball, you idiot. Maybe it's too much to ask for proper character development in a 12-episode show where the creators are just too busy exploring every wild, zany idea they can come up with in this weird new world. Well, here's the kicker. Anima City is boring. Actually, it's like a regular city with regular people in it. They shop at brand name stores that use shameless animal puns for marketing, and they live in, apartments. What's so special about this place? Social Darwinism? Bitch, I got that at home. What's so fun about a bunch of shitty people who turn into animals on special occasions? When we hear about how hard beastmen have it on the outside world, that's pretty interesting. My albatross brethren wish to travel a world without borders, but the humans will never understand. My granddaddy was boiled in oil and served with tartar sauce. It's rough out there for our animal brethren, isn't it? I thought Anima City was where these people were free to be themselves. What the hell are they doing? Do some cool animal shit. What part of their lives is improved by living here? What do they have to be proud of? Is it baseball? It's baseball, isn't it? They get to watch violent baseball. Oh boy. All the sports in the world, and you choose baseball. Everyone has cool fucking animal powers, and you choose the sport with the most standing around and waiting. How is animal baseball made any more interesting? Oh, by throwing knives at each other. Of course. Fuck you, Imaishi. I love you so much. Oh, but I hate you. I hate your stupid, beautiful face. You too, Sushio. I'm going to bash my own skull in with your 2-ton art book. Please just leave me alone. Leave me alone and direct your multi-million-dollar baseball anime franchise you're meant to create. Leave me here to die in peace. Oh man, and I still have to talk about the second half of the show. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the rest. Spoilers ahead, big spoilers. Skip to this point in the video if you don't want to be spoiled, or if you're just tired of me complaining. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So, turns out Shiro is a god. Not the biggest twist. There's a fair bit of foreshadowing in the first half, but holy shit. The reveal is honestly amazing. I love this sequence, and the following backstory is a great payoff. With the introduction of Pinga and Shiro's backstory, BNA switches to a broader lens, focusing not only on Michiru, but the larger societal problems concerning Beastman-human relations. We get much-needed development of our characters and world, and you know what? It's okay. Folks will definitely compare it to Kill la Kill, with its infamous bait and switch for the second half. Honestly, I think the ideas BNA introduces later on mesh better with the first half than Kill la Kill, but if you thought Kill la Kill moved a little too fast, then, oh boy, you're in for a treat here. Every episode, our villain, Alan Silvasta, will drop a wildly improbable knowledge bomb. What's genuinely interesting is how he's mostly telling the truth, withholding just enough information to manipulate the main cast. What's frustrating is, the story leaves no room for anyone to think about what he's saying. I keep thinking he's lying, but the characters believe him immediately, and then it happens just like he said. It's a villain whose only actions are to explain his evil plan gradually over several episodes. It's lame. It's totally lame. It's a lame, obvious villain. Transparent motives, hiding nothing from the audience. He just... What? What the hell is this? Oh, what the hell is this? There's a lot of studio trigger in this ending. Lots of science mumbo-jumbo thrown in to explain away plot conveniences, all that. I'm fine with most of it, actually. Magic Michiru blood saves the day. Something antibodies to protect from mental entropy makes as much sense as any Marvel movie. Something blood of 1,000 wolves turns you into a god by either sacrifice or gross eugenics. Perfect Bring on the giant glowing wolf monsters. It's functional, it's self-aware, it doesn't have to make sense. I don't care how this stuff exists in the world, what matters is why. What does it do for the story? And I think everything they introduced was great if only they had more time. If only they streamlined the narrative and made more time. But as it is just a fustercluck. What is this show trying to say? I don't know. Something like, don't judge a book by its cover. Be true to yourself, but so many characters, except for maybe Nazuna and Shido, are exactly what they appear to be. The Beastmen in general are pretty straightforward too. They're more than just wild animals, sure, but they are genetically predisposed to violence when stressed, which is kind of exactly what humans fear about them. There's so many interesting ideas introduced in the second half. The racism allegory is actually, I think, stronger than your average fantasy series. BNA also presents religion as a double-edged sword, the ugliness of revenge and pride. I honestly love how Shiro only succeeds against his purebred foe, an extreme, ugly manifestation of the same beastman pride he has, when he shows mercy and puts his role as a protector above all else. And I mean, maybe the creators were going for all that? Or just as likely, it was slapped together as an excuse to animate two giant glowing wolves shooting lasers at each other. I don't know. It's honestly hard to tell. I could spend hours analyzing every theme, every plot thread I think was present in the latter half of this show. It's dense as hell, filled with ideas that I think are really, really cool, but without the proper attention, that doesn't make BNA interesting or deep. It makes it kinda dumb. The second half of this series is as exciting as the first half is boring, and both of them leave me equally frustrated. Studio Trigger often comes under fire for its writing. It's silly, nonsensical, overly reliant on confusing jargon, plot twists, and flimsy excuses for wild action sequences. People say it's the same thing over and over. But a story can have all those things and still feel unique, special, meaningful. Kill la Kill and Promare are out of control. Little Witch is goofy and juvenile. Luluko's perfect, get the fuck out of here. But that doesn't matter. I feel like all these series accomplish exactly what they set out to do, and I love them dearly. BNA, I don't know, I don't get it. I think I see what they were going for, but it had a slow start out of the gate, and it tripped over itself in the finish line. Will some people adore it as much or even more than Trigger's other series? Sure, but it is certainly my least favorite original production of theirs. I wouldn't be surprised if many others feel the same. And that's it. That concludes my first and possibly last anime review ever. I'm just trying something different. Sorry to be such a bummer. BNA is fun and impressive in so many ways. If you had a blast watching it, that's great. I see you. I will still spend any amount of money for Michiru and Shiro plushies. Oh my god, I need them. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my social things if you want. Ring the bell. I don't know, whatever they say. Got some cool video ideas coming up that are more like the stuff I usually make, so I look forward to that. Anyway, have a good day!